It's your favorite media guys here, Miss Mimi Money. I'm here in Austin, Texas, and we have Miss Nicolette here, and she has a lot to say, don't you?
I wish we had more time, honestly, to say all the things, and unfortunately, we can't even debate the committee members today. So
I'm going to be honest with you; they're being kind of boring today. I was expecting a little bit more excitement,
more drama, more anything,
and they're being kind of dry or whatever the case is. But for y'all who are actually listening, we're here in Austin, Texas, talking about the situation with the redistricting today with the SB4 bill. So how do you feel about that?
Honestly, I think it's all like pomp and circumstance of really confuse people and confuse Texans on exactly what's happening with just the state of Texas in general.
Mm-hmm.
So I sit in the State Democratic Executive Committee for the Texas Democratic Party, and I represent constituents from here all the way out to El Paso with Congressional District 23. And none of them are talking about, what about these safe Republican districts? No, they want to crack and pack these strongholds of Democratic cities all throughout Texas, and that's not right. And I also think about, you came from Houston, I came from San Antonio. There was how many hours in traffic just to get here to give our 2-minute spiel in front of this committee, and for what? We can't even share with them how even more so frustrated
and the passion behind it at that.
Absolutely.
That part. And speaking of that, we still have some of our representatives that are at this point they are gone.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about that as far as the quorum and the process? And what is the next? What do you think the next move shall or will be? Will it bring the answer that we're hoping and deserving?
Honestly, first and foremost, I really want to commend all the Texas House and Senate Democrats who broke quorum. What that means and what it means for us Texans is that our representatives, our Democratic representatives, let me be clear, are taking a stand. And it's in so much of we're not just gonna, sit by and let these things happen. No, we're going to take it into our own hands. And the time for, actually, one of my very good friends, Shelly McMahon Hayes, who is the executive director of Planned Parenthood Texas Votes, she said the time for good trouble has passed. It's time to fuck shit up. Ooh. And that's exactly what our Democrats are doing, representing Texas right now. They're making sure that Texas, although it's the first state to do this type of mid-district rigged districting, as Senator Miles, he calls it rigged districting, so I like that even better. Although we're the first state, we're not going to be the last, and we're going to start seeing that even more and more so. So I'm hopeful, with this special session, wrapping up this first one, whatever happens with the next and concurrent ones, we hold Democrats and keep them accountable. Also hold our Republican colleagues accountable, because although they have the majority and the power, they have to serve us, the community, the Texans that they're serving every single day. And they don't right now.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, thank you so much for your time, Ms. Nicolette. You've been an absolute pleasure and very informative as well for our viewers and our listeners as well. So thank you so much for your time, and we will be right back.